In order to let the eight brothers use cost-effective soap, this soap factory in Peshawar, Pakistan plans to produce it by itself. Although their equipment is relatively backward and there is no professional assembly line, the soap they produce is very popular among local residents because of its affordable price. The granular soap machines in front of you are the raw materials for making soap. The workers pour all the soap machines into the blender and stir them. Then pour the pre-mixed additives into the soap machine. These additives include fragrances, solvents, moisturizers, antibacterial agents, antioxidants, etc. Under the continuous stirring of the blender, the additives and the soap machine have been mixed evenly. Then some sodium hydroxide is added. Pour the powder into the blender. Sodium hydroxide is an indispensable material for making soap. In order to effectively remove dirt and impurities, some oil should be added to the soap machine. Oil can combine with lipids on the surface of dirt to decompose and remove dirt, making the skin clean and refreshed. After a few minutes of stirring, all additives have been integrated with the soap machine. Since the current soap machine is still relatively rough, but soap cannot be made directly now, the workers have to put it into an extruder and squeeze it through the green net to make the soap machine and additives better integrated. Looking at these pink powder strips, I want to take a bite. The soap machine that has been squeezed is obviously better than the one just made. It is a little smaller. Since the texture of soap is very soft, such soap machines do not meet the production standards. Workers have to replace the smaller green net to squeeze these soap machines again to make them more delicate. It is almost like this. Next, the vermicelli soap machine needs to be crushed. It is mainly to pave the way for the next step of shaping. After being stirred by the crusher, the soap machine has become very delicate. Next, the worker pours it into the shaping machine again. Through the extrusion of the mold, the crushed soap machine has been squeezed into a cylinder. Since the shape of each soap is uniform, workers need to cut the cylindrical soap machine again. Cut into standard cylinders to pave the way for the subsequent pressing. Next, these soap machines cut into equal proportions must be placed in the mold of the hydraulic press to be pressed into the shape of soap. Since the mold has been engraved with its own brand, the pressed soaps meet the sales standards. The next step is to remove the excess scraps so that the formed pieces of soap can be placed in the mold. The next step is to remove the excess scraps so that the formed pieces of soap are ready. In order to better sell them, the formed soaps must be packaged. At this point, the soap-making process is over. It's amazing. Thumbs up for the hard-working people.